How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
I beg your pardon?
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He's about to confidently give her the drizzle, and you can find that video at the 14-minute mark, but I recommend just watching the entire video because we do have a lot of good videos to react to today. So I don't want to waste any time. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button, definitely share the video. Let's get to it.
What would you rate this guy on a scale of 1 through 10?
A 3.
Oh, damn. Word.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
not really my type.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 through 10?
A 10.
You think other people agree with that?
I don't care what other people think. Confidence is key. Period.
I don't know about y'all, but she looked like a dude. That just may be a dude wearing a wig.
Hey, bro. What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 through 10?
That look like a fucking lizard, man. She a 0, I ain't gonna lie.
Delusion of grandeur, which is something that most women have where they think their value is higher because of their insecurities and they don't want to face reality than what people actually see.
Crazy. Got me pregnant. I gotta sit down and carry this child. You really don't understand the changes that women go through when having a baby. And I'm getting emotional saying that. So it's like you expected sex that's mandatory. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. You thinking it's mandatory when someone's bearing a child?
Question. I no longer want to support you while you're pregnant because you're not providing me what I want.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go for your baby.
God damn.
And you want to say out of pocket shit? Who does that? You don't want to support
right now.
No, you don't want to support me.
You don't want to keep him happy.
I'm not in the mental space to do so. So why can't
I'm at a loss for words for this situation. Should a pregnant mother still give it up to the father? Get in the comments and let me know. And if it's wrong, if he wants to stop providing for her. A tricky one. Definitely get in the comments and let me know.
Are unloyal because their wives won't sleep with them. I'm here to tell you that if your husband cheats and you haven't been sleeping with him, I don't feel bad for you at all. The question is, what have women done to deserve fidelity? Modern women have higher standards than ever. We bring less to the table than ever. What have we done to earn loyalty? We used to bring the loyalty up front. We used to come in with wife skills. Now we have there's crazy pasts, right? Other men's children, overweight. What have we done to earn it? Women think that we are entitled to loyalty.
And she is absolutely right. But all of this could be fixed, and men are fixing it by simply not getting married, not approaching women. Women now have to approach men with the skills that men are already looking for. Men are no longer gambling off of looks anymore.
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before, and I think it's a pretty good deal for you. I mean, you don't have to pay anything.
Okay, and what would your wife think?
Who cares what she thinks? Hey, is she here? No, don't worry about her.
I told you that last time was the last time. So.
Okay, well, you don't seem to get it. You're either gonna take your clothes off and do what we did before. I mean, we've done it twice already. So we can do it again just like that. Nobody has to know.
I'm just gonna have to tell your wife, Mr. Roman.
Oh, okay. I'll put her out on the street just like I'll put your ass out on the street. Don't worry, I pay her rent too. You know, I pay all her bills. Okay, look, are you, you're gonna either do, what do you want me to do? Hey, I'll take you out on a date. Would that help?
No.
Would that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. No.
Okay, look, you got about 35 minutes to take off your clothes. The bed's right out here, and we're gonna do it, and then you can pay me the rent later. You won't have to worry about it anymore.
No, a little bit more time.
No, look, you know the deal. And we've done this before. And
instead of recording, I think it's time for you to just find somewhere else to live, because technically you've already done it twice already. And I don't know who volunteered that or not. But sweetheart, you've gotten yourself into a bad situation. The only way for you to win is to move out. Recording didn't even do anything because you already volunteered the services before.
Home and he was like, you know, babe, I lost my job. I'm like, all right, cool. So a month later, like the bills, it was time for the bills or whatever, you know, and I'm like, you know, the bills due, babe, or whatever. And he was like, okay, you know I'm not working. And I'm just, in a month, like, it's all kind of hustles. You could have been doing something or whatever. So I told him, I said, look, if I pay these bills, are you going to pay me the money back? This man had the nerve to tell me, why should I pay my wife back for paying our bills? I told this man from day one, my money is my money. And his money is our money.
This is why you have to pressure test a relationship before you get involved with a woman. She let that man know, I'm a gold digger from the jump. But where she's wrong at is that you left that man at any sight of trouble. It's only been 30 days. You're only covering the rent for 1 month and you've been with this man for years. That is idiotic. If you ask me, it's time for him to go. I'm sorry, homeboy. There's nothing you're going to say to this woman to get her to change. And this woman is an example why men are walking away from relationships. Let's see what else she has to say.
Why should I spend my money paying the bills? Like, no, he should have paid me back. So that's when I decided, like, I can't be with this man no more. So I had text his homeboy. Like, we all cool. I text his homeboy or whatever. You know, we went together. We left. I met up with him. And we was chilling, we was drinking or whatever. And I started venting. You know, like I started getting emotional. One thing led to the next. I did not purposely mean to do what I did with his friend.
And she calls up the friend to spend time with him and end up sleeping with his best friend. That's why I tell a lot of dudes, man, when you are in a relationship with a woman, keep your relationship separate from your friends. You and everyone involved are not supposed to be one big family, because let's say he's the good looking friend and you're the ugly friend, you've automatically lost. The best thing for a man to do is keep your relationship private. But it's good that they're getting a divorce. At least he's saving himself a headache in the long run.
But things happen. Like, y'all understand what I'm going through. So, you know, his friend ended up giving me some money or whatever. And he was like, you know, babe, look, don't worry about it. Handle whatever you got to handle.
So his best friends end up paying his wife to clap cheeks after he clapped cheeks, right?
Like, his friend was every single thing I desire in a man. Like, everything I desire in a man. And, you know, ain't nobody trying to hear my side. Ain't nobody trying to hear.
This is why I tell guys, you have to be in a relationship for 4 to 5 years before you get married, because the relationship has to be pressure tested in every aspect. And she's a prime example of that. Told him from the jump, I am a gold digger. Soon as things get hard, run off to the best friend, sleeps with the best friend, which show you that, guys, you really don't have best friends. You're supposed to be like a lion. Your women are your women, and another man is always competition with your women. That's what you got to understand. Like, when you learn that everybody ain't family, you'll be cool. But in this situation, this is good for the man, bro. Like, this needed to happen because the relationship got pressure tested and you seen exactly if she gonna fold or not.
How was you late to come get me? How are you late? No, what do you mean don't start this shit again? How was you late to come get me?
Don't start, man. Don't start. You get in the car, man.
You? Then you got your friends in the car with you and you late. That's why you late. You going to pick your friends up, all of this, smoking the car out.
Bro, watch out. Watch out.
Just get out.
Watch out.
Get out.
And these are the type of guys that the independent, hardworking women like to date. You like your man to sit in the passenger seat. You like having control over his money. You like letting him borrow the car while you're at work, just so that when he acts bad, you have the power to take it away. Women live their life like they're trying to write a book after. They're purposely dating these type of dudes just to set the drama up in the future, to play out these scenes in their life.
Get out. You get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You and your friend. Get out. Y'all can figure out how y'all gonna get home. Watch out. Get out. You. I'm talking to you. Get out. Why aren't you still sitting right here? You can't hear? Get out.
Bro. All right, let me get my shit. Gang.
Okay, come on.
Let me get my shit. Okay, let me get my shit. Watch out. Get on my way. Come on, gang.
Y'all see this type of stuff that I be dealing with? Like, this is crazy. Then I get in the car and the car is on E again. Like, bro, look at this. It ain't no way.
If you're leveling up and you're the boss babe that's out here paying all the bills, how come you didn't go find you a black man with a good job? Why are you skipping over him and starting out with dudes that really have nothing to offer, that just keep draining you? This is the whole point of what men are complaining about.
Just put gas in here and you come get me on E again? Like, looking dumb. And I truly hope that they find somewhere to go, because please don't call me thinking I'm about to come back and get you, because I'm not. Like, it don't ever take him long. What?
Women purposely date these type of dudes just to go through these drama stories in their life, because they know a man that got his life together may be a little boring because he's going to be a little structured and he's not going to have time to play these games. These are the same games that you see in reality shows, and it's taking over a woman's entire persona.
Bro, why the fuck did you just block me, gang? And then you put us out the whip and got us walking for real?
You should have been on time. You done did too much today. No, you done did too much. No, stop playing with me. What? Hello.
Where's you at?
Why?
Where are you at, bro? Stop playing with me. What you mean?
Wherever I'm at, you're not coming to where I'm at, so it don't matter.
Bro, your location off and everything, bro. I'm blocked, gang. I can't call you or nothing. I'm calling private, gang. What don't you understand?
You're not supposed to be able to call at all. I don't understand why you keep calling me private.
She has the cameras on, so she wants everyone to see her lifestyle stories, right? But that man is going to end up with her again, because this isn't the first time that he's did that. Plus, if she goes and get a regular dude, he's not going to entertain her enough. That's one of the biggest problems that women face. When you start off with dramatic dudes, you're going to need to finish with dramatic dudes, or whatever nice guy you grab, you would make him dramatic or you would drive him crazy.
I am laughing, okay, because there's a bill that's just been passed in Pakistan to say that every man has to have 2 wives. Okay, and they have to be burdened with that responsibility, let's not call it a burden, shall we, to look after them, because there's too many women in Pakistan now, and the men have to step up their game, and they have to work their butts off, and they have to provide for their women. OMG. There's too many unmarried women in Pakistan, and because of that, they have now passed this bill. Tell me what your thoughts are. Obviously, nobody wants to be a second wife, but over there's a different level of lifestyle. I mean, you've got a lot of poor people, and these women are being neglected, and they are being made public property. So the man, being the responsible protector and the provider, has to do and play his role in accordance with. Now, wasn't there something in the Quran that said there would come a time where there would be more women?
It sounds like you passport bros need to head on out to Pakistan so you can get 2 loyal women that's going to cook and clean for you. Trust me, that's all them girls know how to do. I'm married to an Arab woman that wears a scarf every day and look just like the woman you just see. Trust me, but I only want 1. 2, yeah, that's for the passport bros.
Balloon for Brian.
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
How old are you?
34.
34? Mm-hmm. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
You got 3 baby daddies.
3 baby daddies and 3 kids. Why are you on the show? At that point, men are just going to look at you as a breeder and weekend sex, for real. So you shouldn't even be on no dating show. You should just be somewhere trying to be mom of the year and stop looking for a man. Because guess what? You're only going to get another baby daddy.
Okay.
I should have said 0. Because it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
Which is going to be your fault. That's your fault for deciding to have kids with bummy dudes that were not going to step up. You didn't learn how to read the room. You didn't learn how to find a good man. You found the man that was going to chase you and be the easiest for you to control. Then when he got pregnant, he showed you he was really a little boy. Bragging about being a single mom is only popular amongst other single moms. When it comes to a man, you just a goofy.
A man in your life? Why is the reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So, what can you do?
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God knows.
Or is there something wrong with you?
Possibly, but I think I'm just fine.
It's definitely something wrong with her. She makes the bad decisions on the type of guys that she attract, or she just doesn't know how to be a good woman at all. That's the only way you're going to get a bad man. If you had a lot of value, a good man would have walked into your life already, or you would have made a bad boy good. That's how it works.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. You know, with everything going on, I like the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here.
And he handles it the way a DriZZle man is supposed to handle it, with confidence, at the same time letting her know, hey, you're making a false move here, but we're still going to move on. Big shout outs to that dude, and get in the comments to let me know. Would you date her?
Black women, I must attest that we sometimes have that resting bitch face. Get rid of it, because that's going to immediately intimidate a white guy to be like, oh yeah, no, never mind. She's probably not even interested or don't even want to be bothered. Crack a smile. Crack a smile, a little wink, or, you know, a little flirtatious type of motion or gesture. That is going to get his attention, baby.
How is she going to do something that she's not used to doing? Trying to get a black woman to smile and actually act like you're down to earth is hard. Every black woman starts off with an attitude. It's the only way they know, because they get it from their mom.
Do not be afraid to speak first. Say hello. Hello does not hurt anybody. Actually, believe it or not, sometimes a hello can go a long way. You make somebody's day sometimes by just saying hello.
You have a white boyfriend, do not use the N-bomb in front of him. If you're in his company, don't use the word. And she was like, Keena, I use the word, so he think he can use the word. And I'm like, he think he can use the word.
Deliver it. And also question your partner if he has opposing views on something as a black woman that you are very passionate about.
They trying to teach they trying to teach black women how to get white men and to seduce white men and to be with a white man. But you're not understanding. White men are very family oriented, especially the more successful they are. You don't have to worry about that white man. You need to worry about mommy, daddy, sister, brother. If he's close to them, it ain't gonna work for you.
Over here, what's your name?
Jade Kavari.
Jade, so tell me, what is like your biggest regret when it comes to relationships?
My biggest regret is spending too much money on them.
My cameraman right here, he looking for a sugar mama, you know what I'm saying?
A sugar mama is crazy because I'm looking for a sugar daddy. So,
how much money you spent on the last guy?
like probably like over $1,000.
8,000?
1,000.
Oh, 1,000. I was about to say. Like, what were you spending on him?
Like food, like Ubers, because he didn't have a car. He was a bum, and like.
You were making more money than him.
Yeah.
And what was he providing? Love?
And company, and sometimes food and weed.
In a relationship, the one who's attracted to the other the most is typically going to spend the amount of money to win them over because they want them to be happy. They're going to do that naturally. That's why I tell guys, the slower you move, the faster she will. The less she knows about you, the more she starts to chase, because she wants to win you over from other women.